Only authorized Zerka personnel are allowed beyond this.
I simply do not have time for you. My hands are full with trying to manage the restoration project without the aid of a droid intelligence, which you so kindly gifted to the Ithorians. If there is nothing else, I would prefer it if you left our premises.
Lorso isn't the most popular executive I've worked under, but I'll say one thing. She gets the job done.
A lot of us are tempted to go, though. Asgol might not be a good guy, but for enough credits...
Good day. How may...
So, you're back. I'm Zerka employee, Citadel Station Branch, number 85. Finally worked my way out of the trenches into a promotion. Then Zerka transferred me here to the Outer Rim to manage the military reclamation effort. And that wasn't the worst of it either. Now I've got Lorso as my new superior in a career that's going nowhere. What's there to say? We're the only corporation with a branch on Citadel Station. Getting in early, as they say. If this whole Telos thing pans out, we could be in a great position. If Lorso doesn't screw it up, that is. Yeah, it's a long shot, considering the state of the Republic these days. Still, if it works out, the Republic may decide to start restoring other war-torn worlds. At least, that's what Zerka hopes. If we can integrate ourselves into the process, Zerka stands to make a tidy profit in the future. Quite a few ways. As part of the Republic contract rewarded for a planet like Telos, Zerka is allowed to use the planet's natural resources to help fund and support the project. On top of that, the Senate's easy to negotiate with. They're liberal with the amounts of credits they throw around, even with the Republic being in the shape it's in. And of course, new planets mean new markets for Zerka products. All in all, a very good arrangement for us. Gah, Jana Lorso. That woman's a... Look, forget it. She's my superior, and that's that. She'll screw up soon enough, and then I'll move in for the kill. She's got her hands in too many dirty little... whoa, I think I've had a few too many drinks. I shouldn't be talking to you about this stuff. Just forget it. What? What do you mean? Wait, are you talking about accessing the mainframe? The Zerka mainframe? You're crazy! What are you, some kind of slicer? Well, I'm sure there are a dozen sorts of dirt on Lorso in there, but it's a closed system. This is a joke, right? You're CSD, aren't you? Loyalty test? You know, this is serious. I should help you out. Alright, other than Jana Lorso, only B-44 has free access to the mainframe. He's a protocol droid, her administrative assistant. If you controlled B-44, you could walk right in. Nearly all the Zerka technicians are planetside these days, working the recovery zones we've taken from the Ithorians. We've contracted out the maintenance for the office's protocol and utility droids. The guy Chano lives in the apartments in Residential 082, Unit 2B, I think. If you had his credentials, B-44 would leave with you willingly.
Tonos imaragith, wanarakora chi drumka sa inchobin sasha, tosimana rachata. Tonoranga manakaran, ipo inshawa. Tonoranga manakaran, ipo inshawa. Taranamo sibu indasarans, krema sunkun ratungala, chawi mo jubu inkosoracha. Inwamagro, may rangana noluta. Loka kamaran endoso ranwi no chabi. Tu rantamana sobu. Inwamagro, may rangana noluta. Chabi doko, tonoranga manachunga. Tonoranga manakaran, ipo inshawa. Inwamagro, may rangana noluta. Bomababe want to susintu mukarata. Tu esfrecto natada bear mabar chokto. Torenibu inturata sisi meborokra. Bomababe want to susintu mukarata. Tu esfrecto natada bear mabar chokto. Torenibu inturata sisi meborokra. Inwamagro, may rangana noluta. Taranamo sibu indasarans, krema sunkun ratungala, chawi mo jubu inkosoracha. Loka kamaran endoso ranwi no chabi. Tu rantamana sobu. Tonos imaragith. Wanarakora ci drunka sa inchobin sasha. Dosimana rachata. Tonoranga Manakan. Donos Imaragith. Wanarakora ci drunka sa inchobin sasha. Dosimana rachata.
Good day. I am B4D4, Administrative Assistant for Zerka Corporation's Citadel Station branch. How may I help you? I am sorry, but I cannot accompany you. I may only leave the Zerka offices for maintenance by an authorized Zerka or Zerka contracted droid technician. Those are legitimate credentials. I will accompany you.
Benditas, hoy sidan gelfa, fabuelta, sidan gelfa vadino van gelfa, linda rufta. Sidan gelfa vadino van gelfa, linda rufta, rufta gel chief, den futi borabang. Gelfa vadino van gelfa, sidan gelfa vadino van gelfa, linda rufta.
Hello, B44. If you're...
Hello, B44. Is there something you need? Oh? Why is that? More credits, you say? That's news I wouldn't mind reporting to the Sector Executive Officer. Please, B44, access away.
T1N1, what are you doing out here? You're not supposed to leave the mainframe. I think someone needs a memory wipe.
What the...
Sidan kelfa papuelta. Dirimos ni pirongan di kelfa. Hoi sidan kelfa. Tudun truth blagfa papuelta. Truth blagfan nibo kelfa. Sidan kelfa badinogan kelfa. Linda truthda. Tudun truth blagfa papuelta. Truth blagfan nibo kelfa. Sidan Gelfa Vadinogan Gelfa Linda Kufta. Rentundas Hoi Sidan Gelfa Vapuelta. Hoi Sidan Gelfa Vapuelta. Tudin Tuflava Fandibu Gelfa Hoi Sidan Gelfa Vadinogan Gelfa Vapuelta. Sidan Gelfa Vadinogan Gelfa Linda Kufta. Tudin Tuflava Vapuelta. Tuflav Fandibu Gelfa. Tudin Tuflava Fandibu Gelfa Hoi Sidan Gelfa Vadinogan Gelfa Vapuelta. Gelfa Vadinogan Gelfa Tudin Tuflava Fandibu Gelfa Hoi Sidan Gelfa Vadinogan Gelfa Vapuelta. Tuftadan Gelfa Hoi Sidan Gelfa. Sidan Gelfa Vadinogan Gelfa Linda Kufta. Tudin Tuflava Fandibu Gelfa Hoi Sidan Gelfa Vadinogan Gelfa Vapuelta. Sidan Gelfa Vadinogan Gelfa Linda Kufta. Tudin Tuflava Vapuelta. Tuflav Fandibu Gelfa. Tudin Tuflava Fandibu Gelfa Hoi Sidan Gelfa Vadinogan Gelfa Vapuelta. Fandibu Gelfa Vapuelta. Linda Kufta. Hoi Sidan Gelfa Vadinogan Gelfa. Sidan Gelfa Vadinogan Gelfa Linda Kufta. Tuftadan Gelfa Hoi Sidan Gelfa. Sidan Gelfa Vadinogan Gelfa Linda Kufta. Sidan Gelfa Vadinogan Gelfa Linda Kufta. Sidan Gelfa Vadinogan Gelfa Linda Kufta. Tudin Tuflava Vapuelta. Tuflav Fandibu Gelfa. Sidan Gelfa Vadinogan Gelfa Linda Kufta. Sidan Gelfa Vadinogan Gelfa Linda Kufta. Tuftadan Gelfa Hoi Sidan Gelfa. Sidan Gelfa Vadinogan Gelfa Linda Kufta. Sidan Gelfa Vadinogan Gelfa Linda Kufta. Sidan Gelfa Vadinogan Gelfa Linda Kufta. Hoi Sidan Gelfa. Sidan Gelfa Vadinogan Gelfa Linda Kufta. Rentundas Hoi Sidan Gelfa Vapuelta. She enjoyed it out, and she began Goluvio. When now for the Tufta, she enjoyed it out, and Razi got Gloria. She enjoyed it out, and she behind Gorupio. She entered it out, and she behind Gorupio. And she behind Gorupio.
Time to even the odds.
Everyone down!
Fallen. I will silence this one.
Time to even the odds. More where that came from.
vapuilta. Sidan kelfa vaan iinukaan kelfa, linnan kufta.
And now, Chodo Habat, you will die along with your herd.
Si enjoyed it out, and si pian ko lupio.
That's none of my concern. I was hired to do a job, and after I kill you, I'll be done.
Ufta kel kundas, fane guri sineannevat.
Perhaps, but not today, Ithorian. This is the best that you could muster to come to your rescue? Very well. I shall add their bodies to the dead.
Fallen.
This shall not stop us for long.
Yes, oi sidan kelfa, vapuilta. Sidan kelfa vaan iinukaan kelfa, linnan kufta. Sidan kelfa vaan iinukaan kelfa, linnan kufta. Tuli kuflava, vapuilta. Kuflavan nipu kelfa. Sidan kelfa vaan iinukaan kelfa, linnan kufta. Tuli kuflava, vapuilta. Kuflavan nipu kelfa. Sidan kelfa vaan iinukaan kelfa, linnan kufta. En kundas, oi sidan kelfa, vapuilta. Sidan kelfa vaan iinukaan kelfa, linnan kufta. Sidan kelfa vaan iinukaan kelfa, linnan kufta. Sidan kelfa vaan iinukaan kelfa, linnan kufta.
Admiral Carth Onasi of the Republic Cruiser Sojourn.
Admiral Onasi? This is Lieutenant Gren, TSF. We've been expecting you.
Gren, it's nice to know that TSF hasn't gone to shambles in my absence.
And how about you? An Admiral. You might change your tune after you see what the situation is like down here, Carth. I've got some bad news for you.
Well, it can't be that bad, Gren. I think Telos has already been through the worst.
The one you came all the way out here to pick up, well, he managed to escape the station. We're not exactly sure how it happened.
Well, that's unfortunate, but luckily it still fits our plans.
Am I hearing this right?
I'll tell you more when I arrive, but the Republic has decided not to detain the exile and adopt a wait-and-see approach.
The exile? Then...
Like I said, we'll talk more when I arrive.
Looks like we will. I'm uploading the approach vector to you now. See you soon, Admiral.
Good to have you back, General. Easy now. We survived one spectacular crash. Lucky I was here to pull you and your friends out of that shuttle, or you'd be more than a little crispy. But it's only fair. I owe you more than one, General. You must be in shock from the crash. Have to expect some long-term memory loss from that. Too bad he's not a droid, huh? We can't all be that lucky. I'll humor you, General. I was one of the Iridonian Mechanic Corps that was at Malachor. Vader. I can see how you'd forget me, being that I was the only one. Don't think too hard. I'd rather not talk about the war, if we could. We all went through some tough times after Malachor, and maybe we all did a little forgetting. Guess that's one thing we've got better than droids. They can't forget anything. But then you give them a memory wipe and they forget for good. They'll be fine. The pilot's more or less unharmed, and the old lady, well, she's tougher than she looks. You know, I never thought I'd see you again, General. Galaxy's a big place, and this is the last place I thought I'd bump into you. So I have to ask, just what are you doing here? Well, if your ship's in as bad shape as this one, I don't think you're gonna have much luck.
Well, this is familiar. Feels like my last time on Telos.
Crashed the shuttle that time, too?
Nope, Pazak.
That was not the most pleasant landing I've endured. Next time we should perhaps seek out a more reputable pilot.
You're welcome, Kreia. You know, if I weren't such a crack pilot, we could have hit the shield wall or one of those rock faces.
Yes, our current situation is a vast improvement.
They're probably already on their way.
But we don't have any idea where to look for the Ebon Hawk.
I can help you find it. I have access to the shield network. I came hoping to repair whatever damage your shuttle took, but not even I can fix that wreck. That's the plan.